Good afternoon. This is my latest video on how to care for a Marimo. Marimos in the wild are generally round or oval shaped because they float with the tide and they get bashed backwards and forwards against the rocks, and that gives them their round shape. Marimos living in tanks usually don't fare quite so well. If you have it in a little pendant or something like that, you may not run into this problem. But what I have here is an approximately 2-year-old Marimo that came from my authentic Japanese version. And what you can see here is that he has become, well, really he was born misshapen. And I really am a firm believer in just letting nature take its course. But he's grown a new appendage, as you can see here, which generally is not good for a Marimo. So what I'm going to do today is to show you how to give him a more natural looking shape, and we will take it from there. Okay, so I don't trim Marimo on the same day that I'm doing something like this. My object is to get him out of the water, perform what I need to do, and get him back in the water as soon as possible. So I have him here, and as you can see, he's got his little misshapen appendage here. And so what I do is I just fold that in on the Marimo, tuck it into his belly like that, just so. And then I would fold over this little flap he's developed here. And so the object is to give him a more shape like this. Now, just me holding him and rolling him in my hands is not going to work in this instance. He will just keep redeveloping this appendage shape and eventually become quite misformed. So what I do is I take a piece of wool. This happens to be green wool, and I use wool because it's 100% natural, and there's no further surgery needed to remove the wool. It will just be absorbed by the Marimo, and he'll continue to grow around it. So let me take this little misshapen guy here, and I put him on the wool, and I make a very simple and quick tie in the worst location, just to bring him close together. See? And I don't tighten that. It's a loose knot. You don't want to, like, have him break apart or anything like that. Then what I do is just turn him around 90 degrees. It's just somewhat like wrapping a present, really. And roll him over and tie him again. Just so. And if you're happy with that, you can leave it. I'm going to tuck it in one more time just to give him a really strong, good shape. The advantage of the green thread is that if anybody comes around and look at your Marimos, they're not going to notice that you've had one that's a different child, shall we say, the red-headed stepchild of the Marimo world. And that doesn't want want to stay, so let's try that one more time. You might end up having to do this a couple of times until he finally gets the hang of it and grows in a round position. Of course, lovey rolls are what Marimo's like, and so, you know, you can always take him out and roll him around in your palm, and he'll be happy as a clam. So, there he is. He's all fixed. He's still got some of his original oddness about him, but he's going to do just fine. And like I say, the wool will just be absorbed by the Marimo. And so what I do is I trim off a little bit here. I really trim it fairly close because I don't want him to get stuck on the rocks or anything like that. And then I trim the other side. And he's good to go. Make sure you don't leave him out of the tank too long to give him a loving roll. What you do is put him in the palm of your hand, just so, and just gently roll him around. And not only does it give them a sensation, but it gives them a contact feeling that I personally think they enjoy. So that's it. And now look, he's absolutely beautiful. Loved his little massage. And I will pop him back in the tank with Mummy and his brothers and sisters. I thank you for watching. I do have Marimo available online on my Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/shop/fostergranny, FOSTERGRANNY. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day, and look for my other Marimo instructions videos that I will be doing coming up very soon. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.